Today is not and will not be the extent of the work that we will do to make this city safe. We will make it safe for pedestrians, for cyclists, for drivers, for New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs. And I say that as someone who has at different points in my life been different one of those things. And too often I have felt that my safety is in question depending on what street that I'm on. I live on 35th Street in Astoria. I would bike to 32nd and 24th Avenue. I had 2 options. And I would always take the option, not the one that was most convenient, but the one that was safest. That kind of decision-making has to come to an end. And I'm excited, frankly, in having our commissioner here alongside me. Because when I was interviewing him, we did not simply ask him about fulfilling that which has already been put forward. We asked him, what will it take to make this city the envy of the world when it comes to our streetscape and our public transit? These are the questions that we are asking, and soon we will have the answers to those questions to deliver on that. Thank you to Streets Block.
Morning from New York Realm. This is Little Guyana, Liberty Avenue, South Richmond Hill. And this is how the Department of Transportation Alternatives fix the streets. And the other day, they just boasted how one day they're going to be the envy of the world when it comes to street redesigns. Look at that hole there. Get a load of that hole. Yeah, the thing is, this was already a crater, and this is how they fixed it. Look at that, already collapsing. This is the Department of Transportation Alternatives. Letting every other city, letting every other transportation department around the world, in every city around the world, show that this is what they are. This is how they fix shit. And they want you, cities, and your transportation departments to be the envy of them. This goes out to you, Mike Flynn, and of course Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Already fucking doing the bidding, defiantly doing the bidding of transportation alternatives who don't know shit about the streets of New York. This is a puny city now more than ever.
We've said time and again that in this administration there will be no problem too big for us to take on and no issue too small for us to focus on. And what we have seen over the course of the last few months and even beyond that is countless New Yorkers reaching out, whether it be in person, whether it be from their bike, whether it be on social media, and making clear that they are tired of obstacles blocking their way.
Good afternoon from New York Realm. This is Liberty Avenue, 21st Street, and we're going to see the Department of Transportation Alternatives fix this freaking hole. And guess what? They did not. They did not. Apparently, something this hazardous that is putting people's lives at risk driving over it, which includes buses, by the way, because it's a bus route. Apparently this doesn't warrant the attention or the effort of the Mayor of New York City and Department of Transportation Alternatives. Hell, this doesn't even warrant the attention of the Deputy Mayor of Operations for Transportation Alternatives. We're going to call I forgot her name, but we're going to call her the Deputy Mayor for Transold Operations. Yeah, 'cause she's the one that's in charge of which streets and which public realms gets taken care of first. Get a load of this. It's getting worse. This is getting worse. Look at that crack. This is getting worse. These cracks were not here before. They were not here before. And this is my favorite. Well, we gotta wait till the light turns red. Gotta wait for the light to turn red. Yeah, you know, the Department of Transportation, you're putting lives in danger. Really, you fix a so-called speed bump, which wasn't even actually a fucking hazard. It was just an inconvenience for privileged bike riders who commute from Williamsburg to Manhattan and back. Yeah, it was just an inconvenience for them because they wanted to speed up onto the fucking bridge. They wanted to speed up to the bike path going uphill. and they wanted to like have a nice smooth surface. Wow. Riding downhill, or driving downhill and uphill with an e-bike. Look at that. Look at it. Look how dangerous this is. Look how fucking dangerous this is, you idiots. Somebody's gonna drive over this, and the whole car's gonna collapse. You know what this looks like? This looks like a bear trap for cars. Really, this is a freaking booby trap for freaking cars. And and you put this fucking raggy fucking towel asphalt job while you fucking prioritize freaking a red carpet fucking speed ramp, a red carpet asphalt speed ramp for freaking cyclists. Your priorities are messed up, Mayor Mamdani and Department of Transportation Alternatives. And you too. I'm gonna find your name later. The Deputy Mayor of Operations. I never even heard of that title before. Never even heard of it. It sounds like something that was made up to circumvent circumvent the DOT and shit, like the authority of the DOT. Yeah, Mamdani sucks. So we're gonna call this the Mamdani patch. In fact, we're gonna be calling a lot of these Mamdani patches because the Department of Transportation Alternatives, they want to destroy your car. They want to destroy your car because they care more about e-bikes and bikes than cars and shit, than people. Actually, they care more about that shit than people because they don't want to acknowledge the fact that people drive cars. They just want to continue that fucking rhetoric. And another thing, Mayor Mamdani, I know you worked for I know you did like shit for Transold when you were younger. I know you did.
I'm on the left. Here we go.
Yo, Scott. 32, man. Come on, let's get it. How you doing? Nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you. I voted for you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Here we go.
All right.